feels so good inside. I've always wanted a girl just like you. Such a purity, pretty little girl. Where did you come from, baby?
Good morning and welcome to Mac Weekly.
That's MK.
That's K-Slay.
And this is Adre. First off, in news, school year is coming to an end, which means another Choir Broadway show in the works. On May 29th and 30th at 8 p.m., the Choir Show will end their year with their annual Broadway show. It will be taking place at the Performing Arts Center at North. The show will feature songs from Billy Elliot, Guys and Dolls, Phantom of the Opera, and Chicago. Tickets will be on sale during lunch for $5 on May 21st and 22nd. Posterity in the Village will be selling tickets for $9 for balcony seating and $18 for main floor seating. The same rates apply for tickets that are purchased at the door.
This just in! Challenge Day is coming to South this fall. On September 30th and October 1st, 100 students each day will have the chance to participate in this great event. Challenge Day is an event that promotes school unity and has hopes to create a true connection between kids. Students of all social groups and grades are allowed to participate, and there will be no observers. Participants will take part in barrier-breaking games in order to better understand their classmates. Don't forget to donate money to school clubs when raising money for this event, as it is a very costly function. If interested in participating, students should talk to their counselor or any teacher on the Challenge Day committee.
If you are planning on finding a summer job, you might want to take a few things into consideration. A very popular summer job is lifeguarding. It allows kids to be out in the sun instead of being stuck in a room all day. An important question is how much the pay is for a specific summer job. According to a student, the pay is pretty good for a lifeguard. If a student is planning on working there for a long time, it should be something they at least have fun doing. If there are other activities going on in the summer and a job interferes with them, there are half-day opportunities. Counseling jobs sometimes interferes with other activities just because it's all day long, but you also have the option to work half-day. All in all, there are various ways that the summertime can be used in a productive way. Recently, Grosse Pointe South sophomore Joanna Manos has started a new cake making business. It is a one-person business that she opened only a few months ago. She realized her talent and interest for making cakes when she was about 10 years old. She makes cakes for many occasions, including birthday parties, graduation parties, and baby showers. The prices of the cakes range from $12 to $22 depending on the size and toppings. Placing an order for a cake can be done by email or over the phone. If you're planning on purchasing a cake, delivery is not an option. You must pick up the cake from Joanna's house.
Looking for something fun and different to do this summer? Young Life Camp is the place to be. This summer, Young Life, a nonprofit organization for high school and middle school students with the hopes of spreading faith, is traveling to Windy Gap, North Carolina. This week-long camp has activities ranging from swimming to high ropes to hiking to horseback riding. Strengthening friendships, exploring faith, and answering life's little questions are all major concepts at camp. The only requirement to attend this trip is to have completed 1 year of high school. Costing $600 to $800, which covers the costs of things like lodging, meals, and transportation, fundraisers are already underway. Scholarships are also available. Be sure to talk to a Young Life Grosse Pointe representative to ensure your spot on this fun adventure. The Grosse Pointe Young Life leader, Kelsey Jenny, will be terribly missed. Jenny has helped and witnessed many teens change right before her eyes. She has been a leader for Grosse Pointe for 4 years. Now Jenny will open a new chapter in her life. She is returning to her hometown, Northville, to work for her master's in Christian counseling. The way Stencil and other Young Life members define Jenny, it is clear that she has made an impact on students' lives. It is obvious that Jenny's energy and friendliness will be missed greatly. Having only about 40 minutes for a lunch break does not give students much time to have a relaxed and enjoyable lunch. If the lunch break was to be extended to an hour-long period, it would give students enough time to go off campus for lunch and have a nice break from the school environment.
Given a longer lunch, students might consider going home to eat a healthier meal. Eating a healthier lunch will provide students with more energy, allowing them to be more focused in class. On the downside, extending the lunch period means extending the school day as well. School days are long enough as it is, and extending them could interfere with extracurricular activities taking place after school. However, if having a slightly longer day will allow for a longer lunch period, then it's definitely something to consider.
James Adams has a passion for biology. Teaching honors in AP Bio, Mr. Adams has been a teacher for 15 years. It was his high school teacher, Mr. Geisler, who initially sparked his interest, so he decided to go for it. When beginning college, Adams' plan had been to go into medicine like his brothers. After teaching a nursing drug calculations class in grad school, though, Adams realized teaching was the better route for him. Students tend to enjoy his class due to the laid-back learning environment and the amount of effort Mr. Adams puts forth in his teaching. Teaching high school had always been the age group Mr. Adams was interested in. There's never a dull moment in the life of a high schooler. Not only is Adams interesting, he is very qualified. This year, he was nominated for Teacher of the Year and won the 2007-2008 Siemens Award, which honors the top AP science or math teacher in Michigan. Great job, Mr. Adams.
The action comedy Talladega Nights, Ballad of Ricky Bobby, has been a big hit. The main character, Ricky Bobby, tries to make his way to the top of the NASCAR food chain. Bobby's best friend, Cal, aids in his attempts to make it big. Their success comes to an abrupt stop when the French Formula One driver, Jean Girard, arrives to the races. His arrival leads to a series of competitions that not only test Bobby's friendships, but also his racing skills as well. In my opinion, the plot of the story was simpler than most movies, but it will always guarantee a few laughs. So if you're looking for a simple comedy that will make you laugh, Talladega Nights is the right choice.
Looking for a hot new flick? Then you should definitely see 17 Again. It is filled with many humorous scenes and fabulous actors like Zac Efron, Matthew Perry, and Leslie Mann. The movie opens with a flashback of Efron playing the role of a 17-year-old high school basketball star. The story then switches to Matthew Perry as the same character 20 years later, wishing that he could relive his high school years all over again. Both Efron and Perry do a great job with their performances, and so do the kids, played by Sterling Knight and Michelle Trachtenberg. Despite the predictable ending of the movie, it is filled with many entertaining scenes, and it also would not have been as good without Efron's outstanding performance and irresistible charm.
With the school year coming to an end, college searches are beginning. Although the seniors are on their way out, getting this far was not easy. Before beginning their search, students should have a good idea of what they are looking for socially and academically in a school. Talking to a counselor or reading books is a great way to narrow down the rigorous options. On the top of the list, though, is college visits. Seeing a school in action and getting a feel for its atmosphere can reassure a student that they are making the right choice. Also, teens should be sure to take the classes in high school that will score them the acceptance letter they want. Students shouldn't get too stressed, though, because once they're in, the best 4 years of their life are about to begin. Good luck with the search, Sal.
Over the years, hall monitors have been taking their job more seriously, but are not able to come up with solutions with everyday problems in high school. Hall monitors are on their game when it comes to tardy students, but when it matters most, they step away. A perfect example is the fighting in our school hallways. There has been a dramatic increase in school fights throughout the years. Yes, hall monitors at our school are friendly and do favors for us in the hallway. They do their jobs correctly, just not effectively. Hall monitors are not horrible. A solution to this misunderstanding is if they act in modern day times and realize the true problems in the school instead of just what the administration tells them.
Thanks for
Watching
Mac Weekly!